Dollar index, now we are based on daily chart. Okay, based on the daily chart, as we can see here, we are the price is correcting and dropping. Now the things is, can we look this one as a correction? Can we expect for one move up? And if yes, whether the price from here can move, we should expect the price from here move, or we can expect one more correction similar to what we have here, and the price can drop before we get this move up. Okay, in this case we move to forward chart. All right, based on forward chart, what we mentioned right now, whether the price from here can reverse. If yes, we need to get the correction here. That means if next week when the market open, the price come here, drop, we get a correction, we can get a confirmation for the up move. How about if the price from here can reverse without giving the correction? Then it depends on the traders whether they can trade within this or not. The another one is, how about if the price come here, we get the correction similar to what we have here. That's we get the correction, then price drop, then from there we get the move up. We are not sure which one we will get. We need to see. That's why we need to see how this correction can be, whether we get similar to what I have drawing here, similar to this, or the price can come here, we get flat before they get the next move up. And I mentioned if the price from here reverse, we need to see whether we internally we can get any trade setup or not. But the option that we get the correction here, we get the running flat for one move down is one of the option. But since we have this sharp move down, it depends whether we need to look for this or not. Okay, if we didn't have the sharp move, it's good. We will be more interested in the running flat, the price drop before we look for move up. But since we have this, now we need to consider the both option which I mentioned right now. Okay, and in any way we need, the both option was, again, we get the correction, the price can move from here, or we get the correction, the price drop before we get this. That means all it depends on what we will get by next week here when the market open. Okay, in this case we move to one with, right now we don't have any trade setup. How about if the market open and the sharply price from here continue and go and break this low? Is good for us, because in that case from there we can look for buy and we don't trade this, because right now we don't have the confirmation. We want to see what we will get when the market open. If continuation break the low, is good, any buy setup is good. But if we get a correction, we see what type of the correction we get. We should expect one move down, or we should look for the up move. In this case we move to 1 hour chart. Based on the 1 hour chart, we don't have any trade setup. Okay, and again, if the price come here, we get the flat, we can look for the up move. How about if the price from here reverse, continue go up? Right now we don't have any trade setup. We cannot look for this as a buy. We need to see when the market open whether there is any buy setup within this range or not, and if yes, whether we should take or not. And how about if the sharply price come here, correct similar to what I draw here, or similar to what we have here? Yeah, then the down move can be a good idea before we look for the up move. And as we can see here, similar to this, we have the sharp move, correction, sharply move up. We have a correction. If the next week when the market opens we get similar to that, then I don't think we can trade within this. And how about if the price from here can, when the market open, continue and drop? We don't trade within this. Okay, we are not interested unless we get one move up, we get this flat, then there is a possibility to look for sell. But we need to see, and it depends on the traders whether they want to take this or not. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade setup right now, and the only thing is we need to wait the market open and we see what we will get there from here, and then from there we can look for the up move. And what we are more interested, we are looking for the up move. Now the question is, the only things we need to confirm from here, within this, or we have to wait, break the low, then from there we look. Anyway, when the market open, we see what kind of the confirmation we get here and how will be the correction. Then if I get any trade setup or confirmation, I will share in the group. Thanks.